Unsung tales of scavengers. Over 20 years ago, some local business people in Nigeria decided to relocate from their homelands to other states within the country, such as Lagos and Ogun, in search of greener pastures. Some of them ventured into a business called scrap metal business. This business is a local enterprise that involves buying and selling of scrap metal for recycling, manufacturing, and many other purposes. In order to achieve this, some of these scrappers found their paths into Ogun State. Soon, they became scavengers on the streets. A scavenger is a person who picks items from dump sites, waste bins, junks, or garbage for purposes like recycling, personal consumption, or for sale. Surprisingly, some of them have spent decades in this business.
I stayed inside over 25 years. I don't know another business, only this one I know. So I began picking it by myself. Now me build myself, not be say somebody give me money. Because people, they are spoiling themselves. If you give them money, they go wrong away. So me, nobody go help me that time. I not get a brother who go come help me. I use my bag. I go follow express, interval, picking. Only me, I spent only 4 years for here. There is nobody, only me and snake and the other animal fish. So I just the mileage. Now, people plenty for my head now. See people, how people gather, plenty. So I see them there, they are working. So everything I got. So me say sometimes I just surprise myself. Say I go be like that. Because if you had remembered before, wallahi, I suffer rich. But now, if I work, I go rest for house. I go rest. I thank God for that one.
Moving from one street or dump site to another, you would see them with their sticks and big sack bag, or even pushing the carts, scouting for items beneath trashes despite the dirts. Going through this process, these scavengers take the found treasures to the houses or boss's office for an assessment and measurement before the recycling company buys them.
So they do scrap for there. They buy my iron, go sell for company. Some boy what I get, if I won't go outside, they give them money to go and buy it for outside. You buy them for outside, you carry them from my side, I go buy them for mine. So some then they collect 10,000, some then they collect 5,000. Why you won't go outside? So if you carry them come, I go scale them. If I scale them, anything where you scale you show. That's why I go there, country money give them.
According to these people, dump sites and waste bins are the only sources of their livelihood. Having spent decades in this business, they lamented about the challenges they go through daily.
20 years.
I have been in this business for 20 years. Louts and police always disturb us here. They ask for money and the little profit we make. This is where my family and I live. This is where we eat. This is where we do everything.
Many names are used to refer to these people by the public, such as rag picker, waste picker, salvager. Some even call them thieves. Despite the stigmas, some of them earn little income on a daily basis.
I like this business. Every day. I can see like 1,500, 2,000 sometimes. Sometimes I never see anything. These bad people. If you see money for the person, if they drag do fights, collect the money per hour, run away. If I walk out, if they look me like thief people, because they look me like this way, what thief.
When high-impact television visited some of these dump sites, one could easily identify makeshift houses, local kitchen where a woman was cooking, and children playing around the dump site vicinity. The dump site, obviously, is their home. But according to the scavengers, they're healthy, happy, and fulfilled living there, and also engaging in this business.
I like this business past another thing. I finish primary, I go secondary from one, I run, come Lagos. I come the pick a baller. If I see person where you know me or you know my village, I go hard. Make him pass because make you no go marshal my name say I dey do baller, I dey do all these things. The signal go catch me or something like that. But me I know they hear that one because me I am using my brain. I go call in nurse, all this hospital, all this private. I go make it test my blood. What thing affect him? They go say I no get problem. They will tell me say make me just eat food. He say I no get any problem. He say all this what they say they don't master my body. Nothing go do me. Up to now, me I never get a headache. Headache I never see. I dey correct, nothing doing.
Although perceived as scavengers or survivalist strategy form of trade, the apparent contribution of these people to waste management cannot be overemphasized. Air pollution and business can sometimes be intertwined, especially when it has to do with survival. And this is the case of these people. Some people call them scavengers, while others call them scrappers. But however, they are hoping that if the government and meaningful people in the society can join hands together and enhance this form of business, they can contribute something meaningful and add values to the society. Reported for High Impact Television, I am Olanike Akirimisi.